Okay, well, it's a bit of a fraught situation, I would say. As long as we can keep the fire going, which right now we can't because wind has shifted.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
So we need a place in the shade. Need a place in the shade for our shoot. Okay. This is going to be really rough. Welcome back, everybody, to the Long Dark, specifically to Timberwolf Mountain, where we made it to the mountaineer's hut. We're running a little bit low on food. Let's see what we got here, food-wise. I got some cattails. We got some food. Got a granola bar, 95%. Awesome. Just go ahead and eat that. Give us a little bit more time here. We have water. We just drank some water. What else have we got? We got some torches. We've got we've got duplicates of some stuff. We got some stuff we can leave here. So I think we're going to do a little bit of a pocket dump. Start to sort of establish this as a kind of a mini base. And we will come back on the other side of that. Alright, we did a bit of a pocket dump there. Dumped a bunch of stuff off. We're now a little bit underweight, so I think we can get going. I think today, let's take a look and see what it looks like outside. Yeah, it's cold. Midday. It's not going to get much warmer. Or it's not going to get much colder, I guess. There's not much point waiting, I guess is what I'm saying. We got to get going. So let's think about this. I think we're going to go straight to Ash Canyon. I don't think we're going to linger here. I think we can take a look around. Actually, let me just look around the sides of the hut here in case there's something maybe that I missed. Like a hacksaw sitting on the windowsill or something like that. Nope. We'll probably go look in the, we'll probably go look in the...
All I can think about is food.
I know. Food is going to be a problem. Alright, actually, maybe we're going to stay here and try to hunt something so that we can just... What's that out on the... Those are Timberwolves. Timberwolves out on the lake. Alright, let's go up this way, because sometimes there's a deer who hangs out over here. And if we can grab him, then I think we'll have what we need for the trip to Ash Canyon. So, yeah, we'll stay a little bit longer, I guess, here than we ideally would like. But we need to make sure we got enough food. Wow, it is cold. It is definitely cold. It's almost like I'm not wearing all my clothes. Am I wearing all my clothes? Yeah, I am.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I know. I'm wearing my best stuff. Okay, well, we're going to be cold. But we're going to need food. I don't know, that looks a little like a rabbit. It's a little big to be a rabbit. Maybe it's a...
So cold.
Is that a wolf?
Just want to lay down for a bit.
I don't know what that is. Observe it a little. Oh, it's a deer. Okay, good. It is a deer. That is going to be our dinner. There's another one here, too. Alright, I'm going to start with this guy. We're going to start with this one over here. Excuse me. I'll try to grab the other one, too. It's going to be a bit of a rough angle. We'll see, the other one might be better. Well, I got him, but he's on his way somewhere now. So we'll have to find him later. Meantime, we'll see if we can get this guy. It is really breezy, cold. I wait for this guy to come back.
Never been so hungry in my life.
There he is. There he is. Yeah, we're getting hungry. Let's just quickly eat cattail. And maybe we'll have better luck with this one. Oops. Messed it up. Messed it up, but at least we didn't scare him off. Yeah, he might be a little too close, actually. Ah! I hit him as well, not a critical though. Okay, this is one we're gonna have to follow. Because we are gonna need food, so we're gonna have to find at least one of these guys. At least one of these guys we have to find. Hopefully they won't run into Timberwolf territory. Or
anything right
cougar
now.
territory. Yep, definitely cougar territory down there. But As long as we stick to the outskirts, we probably will be okay. Wow. Could manage that up. And may as well do the pain too. Okay, there's... Alright, I don't know where this guy went, but there's Timberwolves on one side, Cougar on the other. I don't think he came down here. Oh, that looks like a wolf. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a timber wolf or a regular wolf. And I hope that's not my deer.
I need to find food.
Yeah, I definitely need to find food. What's that? Is that a deer? This is my deer. Awesome. Okay, there's one of them. Eat another cattail. And hopefully we'll be safe enough here to harvest this guy. Can we put a... Yeah, it looks like right there. Awesome. Alright, let's do it. Light it up and see what we can get off this deer. Okay, well, looks like we ran out of time there. Got a blizzard coming in. Go drink some water. Drink one of these teas, hot teas. I'm gonna put the rest of the teas in my flask in case I need them later. And then I'm gonna head back the way I came so that I don't run afoul of the Timberwolves. So this could be a little tricky because I don't know exactly where I need to go. I could easily accidentally run into some adverse wildlife. But I think if I stick to the corner here, I should be okay. I should be okay. Some birch. Take that. I think we can go out. Can we get up here? No, I don't think so. Alright, we're gonna have a couple of sprains maybe on the way back. But, better than being eaten by a Timberwolf. And I think I am going the right way, but I'm not really sure. So we may end up having to weather the storm out here if we can't genuinely figure out where we are. But I'm pretty sure... Pretty sure this is the way home.
Life.
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, this is not what I expected. Head down and see if we can find something we recognize in this sea of white. Uh-oh. That is a serious problem. Alright, we're gonna need a fire, pronto. We are gonna need a fire. And we're gonna need to be able to keep this fire going throughout the blizzard.
It worked.
Put another coal in there. Let's see if we can toss this at that Timberwolf next time he comes by. Okay, well, this is a bit of a fraught situation, I would say. A bit of a fraught situation. And probably what we should have done... Probably what we should have done was stuck near the... We should have probably just stuck near the carcass and waited it out there, since we're going to end up waiting it out anyway. That probably would have been smarter. We got enough coal. As long as we can keep the fire going, which right now we can't because wind has shifted.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
So we need a place in the shade. Need a place in the shade for our... Shoot. This is going to be really rough. Okay. Right. Flare. Need to find a good place to set a... Right here. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Come on, little fire. Come on, little fire. Come on, little fire. Come on, little fire. Come on, little fire.
Thank goodness for that.
I don't want to throw my only flare. What if I just drop it? Alright, well, this is pretty fraught. Gotta keep an eye on this, fire. And then even once the blizzard's over, it's gonna be nighttime. And we are gonna have to escape these Timberwolves. I guess we're gonna wait it out. I don't see them. I know they're around. But I don't see them. Needed to move my fire because the wind shifted. Still 6 cold, so I feel okay about that. Looks like the blizzard is dying down. Visibility is still pretty bad. So I'm going to need to figure out how to get rid of these Timberwolves. I don't think I want to step on that fire, so I'm going to wait for that one to go out before I do anything major. But yeah, the Timberwolves are still around. And I still hear the cougar, and I don't know which way I need to go. Let me drop a stick and see. Alright, so that is north. I need to go kind of northwest to get to the lake. Probably west first. I don't know. This seems dangerous. It's, feels more like I should just hang out here as long as I can. At least until visibility gets better. Well, what seems like a walk in the park. Only got 4 arrows. Can sometimes become much, much more dangerous than that. So I bet I went in a pretty big circle. And I'm guessing that Mountaineer's Hut is just over there. It's too bad these guys aren't going to give up. Alright, well, I may as well get going. Oh, I see where I am. I see where I am. Could try to make a run for it, but I see where I am. Alright, well. Where are you? Where are you? Problem is, I'm not very good at throwing torches. Alright, well. I have yet to hit a single one of them. This could take a while. This could take a while. Okay, hit that guy. come on, you guys. As you all know from Season 1, this is not my forte. This is not my forte. Especially at night where I can barely see them. Okay, hit that guy. Alright, I'm gonna throw a couple more sticks in here. Yeah, I'm getting there. Slowly. But I'm getting there. Slowly. I don't even see where they are. Oh, there. There was one. Ran away. Come on, you guys. There he is. By the time I get set on him, he's gone, though. That's the thing. These Timberwolves are so hard. For me. I think there's lots of people who are way better at them. But, I might run out of fuel before I break the morale of this pack. Okay, looks like I got him. Okay, finally broke their morale. I'm gonna head back. Now I can't remember which direction I was gonna go. Pretty sure... Pretty sure it was this way. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's this way. Okay. Wow. That was something, wasn't it? That was something. Okay, well, we're not starving, and we're not dead. And we did manage to break the morale of that pack. We're gonna go home and sleep. We do have a bunch of meat waiting for us to cook. So, you know, I mean, all in all... Wait, is this right? Last thing I want to do is end up in... Last thing I want to do is end up in the wrong place. Okay, I think this is... Last thing I want to do is end up going the wrong way. Okay, I think this is the right way.
Can't feel my feet.
Pretty sure this is the right way. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, that was an exciting episode so far. Yeah. I think if you think about how that all happened... There's my cabin right there.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, we're going to head inside. Don't worry about it, Will. We will warm up soon. Alright, I think if you think about how all that happened, it was crazy, crazy, crazy. But I think if you think about the result... There we go. We'll swap that out. I think if you think about the result, which is that we're full of food, we're safe, we're going to warm up, we're going to sleep, we're going to regain most of our health probably while we sleep. We have more food waiting for us. We broke the pack of the morale. We broke the morale of the pack on the ice. So overall, it feels like a shambles, but it was a pretty good result. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I think we're going to go to sleep now. And yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. We need another flare, though. Actually, I'm going to grab two, because this does feel like a dangerous place. And another book, too, just to be able to light it up quickly. Alright, so let's do a little bit of harvesting. Harvest all these bad torches, make some more sticks. We did use up a lot of coal, so that is one of the downsides. But we also survived what I think could have been a pretty bad situation. Alright, and I'm going to take the... These are cooled now anyway, so take them out. How's our water situation? We're alright. Okay. Alright, let's drink some water. And we'll go to sleep. Sounds like an aurora. So had we stayed out any longer, it could have gotten really bad. I do believe, from some experience I had in Bleak Inlet once, that Timberwolves regain their morale as soon as an aurora hits, and then you cannot break it for long. You break it, you have a couple minutes, and then they come back. So, alright, let's see. It's morning. Still need food, but we know where to get some. Hopefully the morale of the pack is still broken. I don't know. Let's grab some wood too, since we're low on coal. Alright, well, it's cold. There's some Timberwolves lying around. I don't really want to test that theory. I wish I knew how to tell for sure that their morale was broken. Still. Yeah, I wish I knew how to tell for sure, but I don't. So we're just gonna have to be a little careful.
Can't feel my hands.
Takes a lot of fuel for me anyway, because I'm not very good at throwing torches to break the morale of a pack. So, I don't know if I have enough fuel to do it again.
Goddamn freezing.
But if we're careful here, we can skirt the outskirts regardless. There was our first fire. Yeah. Well, we ran right into that pack. I think that was the same pack that killed me in Season 1. Alright, and here's where I broke their morale. All these torches. May as well recycle them, because we're going to need fuel. The things starving people do for food in the long dark. You know, going out there and braving the starving animals. Alright. Head up over here, and somewhere around here should be our carcass. Okay. Well, that would have been bad for me. had I not broken their morale last night. But at least that tells me that their morale is broken and I don't have to worry about them anymore. And here's my carcass. So that is good. That is good. Grab a couple more sticks here. And let's finish the job. Alrighty then. Okay, we cleared this guy out. Gonna put 3 of those in there and keep 1 on me. And now we gotta figure out how to safely get back home.
I'm not sure I can carry much
with
more.
our meat. So I think, I'm hoping the pack morale is still broken. Especially now that I have a sprained ankle. Little rabbits.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, pack morale is still broken. So that is good. So I should be able to make it safely home. Excellent. Alright, well, the good news is, unless they are Aurora wolves, you break their pack morale and it seems to have some durability. Grab another stone. A few more cattails. Yeah, grab a couple of these cattails, and I'll also, while I'm out here, I will check out the fishing hut. See if there's anything interesting in there. That is the one nice thing about Timberwolves. Eventually their morale will come back. But at least for now I'm safe from them. Okay. Let's head over to the fishing hut, see what's in it. and then we'll head back to the Mountaineer's hut, drop our meat, regroup, figure out what to do next. From there, driving gloves. Scrawled message. Have to make the canyon before dark. Howling went all night. Entrance to Ash Canyon.
I need to find some.
Hook. Alright. Guess that's it. Alright, let's head back to our little hut. Just check out these little boats along the way. Looks like a couple more cattails over here. So, yeah, well, okay. That was exciting, and I'm still sort of processing it, I would say. I absolutely need to figure out how to get better at dealing with timberwolves. And I may need to start a disposable run to practice that. Let me know in the comments if you want me to if you want me to record that. If I do it. But yeah, my Timberwolf technique is weak at best. Yeah, but I did survive. I guess it's because I had a lot of coal. I was kind of lucky, actually, really.
I'm gonna need some first aid. Soon.
Okay, we're gonna drop our meat here.
So cold.
And inside. And we'll drop our gut. And our hide. And we're still missing one arrow because we put an arrow in another one of those. I'm actually gonna replenish this torch because I'm still not sure exactly what we're doing. So alright, let's see. What time is it? It's getting on evening. I don't think I want to try to make it to Ash Canyon right now. It's turning into a nice-ish day. I'm a little bit injured. Not too bad. I'm not too tired.
Damn, that's smart.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Let's get rid of this and this so that we don't think we have more food than we
Excellent.
actually have. Alright, and I think I'm going to let this torch go out because I think I got some maintenance I want to do here.
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I've got some stuff I need to do here. So first of all, I left a bunch of stuff in here. I'm not going to bother arranging it, but I left my travois, which I probably will not take to Ash Canyon, but will, because there's a lot of ropes, but will take, obviously, back with me. Left a couple stims here. I left some sewing kit and things like that. Some water, but I also left 5 matches here. So, that's going to be useful. I need to... I'm not tired enough to just go to bed. Though I guess I could read a bunch. I don't really need to go exploring. I have meat. I think I will read a bunch, actually. But I will need, in order to read, I will need to heal my sprain. And now I think I'm out of bandages. And as long as I have them, may as well use the painkillers as well. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to drink some water here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend the rest of the day reading. And then we're going to go to bed. And then tomorrow we will set out for Ash Canyon. So let's see how much of this... which book do we have here? Survive the Outdoors. Rose and Angler. I think Survive the Outdoors. Much more useful. Alright. We've already got 2 hours in, so let's just finish it. Alright. How are we doing on fire starting? Yeah. Helps. And yeah, it looks like it's cold and windy out there. I mean, we could go out on the ice and see what's what, but I don't think there's a whole lot out there except maybe more cattails. Save those for later. We could go back and see if that other deer ended up just by chance. Oh, we could do a stick run too. Just by chance dying near where we shot him. Sometimes that happens. And actually, probably we should have gone out when there were birds in the sky. This theme that's playing now used to be exclusive to Ash Canyon. But I guess they kind of rearranged it. Yeah, this windy time is probably not the best time for us to go looking for this deer carcass. But just take a look and see if it's in here. Wow. One of the wolves came all the way over here. Okay, that's also good to know. Okay, I don't see it, though. I don't see it. I just see wolves. Alright, so let's go collect a few sticks and then head back.
My fingers feel numb. It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Yep, night cannot be far behind.
Too cold to think.
Do a quick stick run here. Bunch of sticks back here behind the cabin. Really just kind of trying to tire myself out so that I can sleep. But also do something useful with the time. Alright, let's try over here.
Too heavy.
Okay, well. All these sticks are too heavy, or what's too heavy? You're gonna be happy you have them when you need to light a fire. more over here. Little stick run. Okay. We get all the ratio off this thing. Alright, let's head back inside where it's warm. Grab some meat to eat. Close the door. Alright. So here we are again. And gonna make some stuff. All right, drink some water, and let's go to sleep. Okay, well, good morning, survivors. It is now morning. Back in Mountaineer's Hut. We do have food outside. We are full health, full gauges. We've broken the morale of the Timberwolf pack on the ice, although with every day that goes by, their morale could recover. So we don't want to count on that too much. We still have a missing arrow out there that was used on a deer. Maybe the deer is still out there too. Be great to find that, but I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time looking for it. I think today we go to Ash Canyon, but that will be something we do next episode. So if you liked this episode, give us a like. If you have comments on anything really, like how I handled the Timberwolves, how I handled the blizzard. I guess the result was okay, but it was a bit of a debacle at the time. So, advice for Timberwolves would be appreciated. And maybe I do need to do some practicing there. Yeah, and if you want to subscribe, please subscribe, and YouTube will let you know when the next episode drops, and we will see you there.